All right, new project this morning, May 12th, 2012. I have a 10-foot Pelican Scorpio plastic boat. Its max weight is 520 pounds. So, trouble we're having with it is two dudes, 6 horsepower engine that I picked up, 71 Evinrude Fisherman. So we add that to it. We add a trolling motor, then you add the battery for the trolling motor, fishing gear, cooler, beer, you name it, you're overweight. So this thing rips with one person in it pretty darn good. With two people, we're pretty bogged down to make it up river. It'll make it up fine, but it's just I'd like to find a little more buoyancy. So what we're going to do is G-Rex is going to come over here shortly, and we are going to hang this boat up on this pulley system here and inject it with foam. I have 8 cans of great stuff, 4 of the smaller with spray, and 4 of the big gap fillers. We're going to fill up underneath the seats and see if we can firm this up. Alright, this is the great stuff foam. I had an extra can that was about 1/3 used, so I shot it out on, not on the boat, this is all hard now. Shot it out on a piece of cardboard. But this is kind of shows what we're going to be dealing with here. Alright, I finally got G-Rex over here after he watched 2 hours of fishing shows this morning. Thanks for coming, by the way.
Yeah, hey, not a problem.
We are going to show how this got a little too much play in it.
Just being a little loose in the floor, you've got an inch of play in here.
Yeah.
So to try and stiffen it up, we're going to inject foam.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, the air transfers all over the boat. We're sitting in one place, the air goes up to the other spot, so. Oh God, now we have a hole in the boat.
Silicone fixes everything.
Alright, we have the Pelican Scorpio hung up in the air. 3 holes drilled into it to fill in this bottom part of the bow. I'm gonna hop up the ladder to shoot some foam in. We're looking through the drain plug up front. See 2 pieces of styrofoam inside. One on the left, one on the right, right? All right, GVD is was up on the ladder. He sees foam.
The foam right now is about up to there.
Okay.
Is where we're looking.
All right. Update. 4 holes in, plus through. We are completely full up in the bow with 4.5 cans. I think we'll work on the bench next, do you think? Let it run down. There's styrofoam running through the middle. We shot around that, drilled these 2 holes for air transfer out while we're filling. whole front of the bow is full completely. It's mushroomed out the drain plug. Putting in the last can for the day. Can number 8. There is some styrofoam underneath these 2 back seats, like a block in each, but I think this is doing a pretty good job of shooting all around it. We left the air holes here, and we'll wait a few days and then fill up the center section. And by the way, we do know that there is 2-part foam out there. We're just trying this as the pour foam, but we didn't want to bubble up the bottom since it was all just pretty weak plastic. Didn't want to have a big bubble in the middle of the boat, so we didn't know what we were doing. We just knew this stuff would be a safe way to go. Nice work, Doctor.
Doctor, nice work.
There we go. We'll let it sit for a few days and see how she firms up. We're just doing some taps in the back, see where we are with foam. We have overage coming out of there, and there, and then it's completely burped all the way out the front.
I just add some more
Yep.
back there.
Well, G-Rex, we did it.
We got it done.
12 cans. We have burping from almost every hole now. Wish we could see the inside, see what's going on, but
It's at least 50% better without being
Yeah.
fully cured.
and we're still leaking it, burping out the front there. All right, Oski. Hold on one second. 1 week after shooting the foam into the boat, we have only one issue, really. We have a minor bulge right there. And watch the firmness. I'll put my foot here and just press down. The entire boat lifts up now.
Use the flex
Yeah, used to flex.
all the way down.
So we will take it out probably next, I don't know, a few weeks and run it, see how it runs. Thanks, Oscar. Well, what I would think would be an odd occurrence, the previous bulge came back the next week. This is May 28th. The bulge is gone. It must have found another way to go somewhere else and harden up. To finish up the foam project, I picked up these 1/4-inch hole caps. I just ordered them online. I'm just going to use some silicone along with these hole caps and just fill up the little miniature holes like on the boat here.
We got it. Foam-filled boat. We're going up the river.
How's the buoyancy?
Good.
Yeah?
Solid.
Yeah, it's way better than it was before. Got the trolling motor on the front here. Got us upriver a little ways. Now we kicked on the Evinrude Fisherman. That's a keeper. Well, we're not going to keep it. But
We're going to release it, but that's the first smallmouth in the foam-filled creek boat.
sorry.
Not a bad little chunky fish.
Not bad.
Not bad. Caught it on topwater poplar. Let's do it again.
Aha!
TD.
Greg.
TD actually got one today on topwater. Very nice fish.